Hi, this is Paul again. I wanted to make a clarification regarding my last video. I wasn't particularly well prepared for that one. I was regarding this book that is called, and none dare call it, Conspiracy by Gary Allen. And now that I've had some more time to look at it, and the main conclusion from this book is that there is the conclusion is not that the top of the pyramid is the Council on Foreign Relations. They do mention the New World Order here and the Bilderbergs and everything. So I'm going to read to you a little bit about this group called the New World Order and the Bilderbergers. And this is from page 62 in the PDF. So if you don't know what the Council on Foreign Relations is, I bet you don't know what the Bilderbergs are. It should not be surprising to learn that there's on the international level an organizational equivalent to the Council on Foreign Relations. This group calls itself the Bilderbergers. If scarcely one American in 1,000 has any familiarity with the CFR, it is doubtful that 1 in 5,000 has any knowledge of the Bilderbergers. Again, this is not accidental. The strange name of this group is taken from the site of the first meeting in May 1954, the Hotel de Bilderberg in Oosterbeek in Holland. The man who created the Bilderbergers is His Royal Highness Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands. The prince is an important figure in Royal Dutch Petroleum and the Société Générale de Belgique, a huge conglomerate cartel with worldwide holdings. The Bilderbergers meet once or sometimes twice a year. Those in attendance include leading political and financial figures from the United States and Western Europe. Prince Bernhard makes no effort to hide the fact that the ultimate goal of the Bilderbergers is a world government. In the meantime, while the New World Order, quote-unquote, is being built, the Bilderbergers coordinate the efforts of the European and American power elites. And then he goes in to say here that Prince Bernhard's counterpart among the American Bilderbergers is David Rockefeller, chairman of the board of the CFR, whose economic base is the giant Chase Manhattan Bank and Standard Oil. Among the other Bilderbergers from the world of ultra-high finance are Baron Edmund de Rothschild of the House of Rothschild, C. Douglas Dillon of Dillon Reed Incorporation, Robert McNamara of the World Bank. Isn't it interesting? Robert McNamara, he was some politician in the U.S. Yeah, I won't go into that, but you see how there's a revolving door between the banking system and the political system, and you don't. I mean, we have it here also. I mean, what's his name? It was a Swedish politician that was the economic spokesperson for the Social Democrats. Now he's the president for some kind of banking lobby organization. So you have it everywhere basically. What's his name? The Hank Paulson. He worked at Goldman Sachs before, and his colleague. Yeah, there was some other politician. I mean, it's loads. There are revolving doors between the financial system and the political system. So I'll continue this last paragraph here. Sir Eric Roll of S.G. Warburg and Company Limited, Pierce Paul Schweitzer of the International Monetary Fund, and George Ball, CFR of Lehman Brothers. I'll just read a little bit more here. Not everyone who attends one of the Bilderbergers' secret meetings is an insider, but only men of the left are allowed to attend the private meetings following the general sessions. The avowedly socialist parties are well represented. Another example of the tie-in between the insiders of high finance and the ostensible leaders of the proletariat. Bilderberg policy is not planned by those who attend the conferences.